Dancing the wheel in golden October. Sometimes, when life seems to be a struggle, we feel like we lose ground under our feet, and then we flounder about and fling our arms in fear of falling. But what if we just do not realize that we are beginning to fly? Golden October. In the early morning, the sun bathes everything in golden light, which slowly pours over the day like honey. The sky is azure blue and clear. You might think it's warm, but it is cool and there is a hint of coming frost in the air. Slowly the morning concert of the birds fades and only a few crows pass over the house resounding loudly. Shortly afterwards, on Sundays, bells ring out in prayer, enveloping the whole block in warm sound. At noon, on some days, sea air blows in, brought by the nearby river from the North Sea. Then it smells really salty, as if the oncoming winter is intensifying the aroma. On other days, it seems almost spring-like. Even the birds seem to remember once again, or perhaps already, the songs of spring. And sometimes the scent of snow and ice can still be detected. The sun continues to shine in the azure blue sky. In the early afternoon, cranes can sometimes be heard moving from north to south, but they cannot be seen. Are they still gathering, or are they already leaving for warmer climes? Sometimes the sun, when it comes around the house at this time, still has real power, so much so that it almost burns one's forehead. But only almost, because the autumn air is already chilling one's bones. One day it turns golden, even more golden than on the other days. The slowly changing colors of the trees and bushes seem to literally radiate. Everything is covered in a golden glow. You can literally hear it because even the ambient noises sound golden. Everything is peaceful. It is a silent prayer that settles over everyone. An invitation to breathe in deeply the golden light, the warmth of the sun, the fresh autumn air, the spicy, sweet fragrance of Mother Earth, the peace. It remains cool. The vegetable soup with noodles will taste especially good, and the birthday cake glows in earthy tones in the golden sunlight. In the late afternoon, the light turns golden and makes everything glisten in the sun. The empty seed stalks on the comfrey look magical. The leaves on the small maple tree are flooded with light, which brings out the vibrant autumn colors even more. The slowly yellow-turning leaves of the young ash tree become golden, and silky spiderwebs glitter everywhere. There seem to be a few more every day. Finally, a small spider shows itself, glistening in the sun too, shimmying along the loose web of threads. Then a breeze comes, and the little spider flies aloft to new adventures. The aroma in the air changes, is now all earthy and a little woody. Its sense of autumn. In the still blue sky, the bachelor crows fly over the landscape. Soon they will gather again regularly in the aspen tree behind the house to tell their stories and sing their songs. Some days, fluffy clouds roll in, temporarily obscuring the sun, but everything continues to be covered in a golden glow. Then the sun comes through again and bathes everything in a honey golden hue that brings out the reds in the maple particularly well. One day a ladybird sits on a still green maple leaf, bringing birthday wishes. High above the houses soars buzzard, its wings shimmering golden in the sun. Another birthday guest who otherwise does not show up every day. On another day, a pair of jays make an appearance. Like the buzzard, they glisten golden in the sun as they fly close over the house. Then they can be heard discussing loudly with the magpies in the distance. In the evening, small clouds gather, reflecting the golden light of the evening sun. Above them, the sky is still blue. Somewhere, someone is burning the dry leaves from the garden, and a sweet, woody scent with the aroma of smoke drifts over. The concert of songbirds thickens. On Saturdays, bells ring for evening prayer. Slowly, the sun sinks behind the house opposite. Sometimes, the clouds in the azure blue sky turn red just before the sun goes to rest behind the building, and then the sky dresses itself in a cloak of ultramarine blue. Again, there is a hint of the nearing first frost in the air, making the lights in the surrounding windows look cozy. The fragrance of wood fire drifts in. It is now cool enough to sit by the fireplace in the evening if one is owned. On gloomy days, Mother Earth is cloaking herself in dark clouds. This is an invitation to let your own inner light shine. Homemade treats warm body, mind, and soul. It is time to create, paint, craft, and tell stories of fairies and ghosts. And like Frederick the Mouse, we draw from the memories we have collected on lighter days.